Grease and oil. Welcome, everybody.
Oh!
That was
We're back,
really loud.
baby.
I'm sorry if Vinny's microphone quality is bad. He's on his phone because his computer was.
I
being
don't
a
know
butt.
what the hell happened to my computer.
being-
Like, honestly, it's
It
really
was being a
confusing
butt.
to me.
I don't know what happened. But hi, we're back, everyone.
And I'm actually here this week because Matt decided not to record with us.
Ooh,
with
we're not
me
going to
last
talk
week.
about that. Guys,
All right,
today we
well,
have
yeah.
a very special guest that I teased quite a bit in last week's episode. So why don't we just have our special guest introduce himself?
Yes, do it.
For over 20 years, the Grease and Oil podcast has continued to bring smiles to millions of children all over the world. Many of these podcasts only lasted for a short while, and others have stood the test of time. Join me every Friday as we release one podcast a week. This is the Grease and Oil podcast.
It's Joshua
Yes.
Olivier!
Woo! If you couldn't tell already, we have the very, very well-known Joshua Louvier here. And this is my
Hey
camera.
guys!
All right,
Again on
woo!
the Grease and Oil podcast.
How you doing,
Oh, man.
Josh?
Yeah, how you
I am
doing?
Fantastic. How are you, MPS?
I'm doing pretty well. We're really glad to have you, Josh.
I am
Wait,
glad to
Josh,
be-
here's my first question for you. Why the hell did you say you couldn't meet up last, 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles?
Okay, Vinny, I have been super busy lately. I have work, I have my family to take care of. I'm a busy guy. I've been trying to hit every specialty store in the United States in 1 week, and it has been
Admirable goal.
quite the to-do.
Admirable.
Wait,
goal.
how did? Wait, Josh. How are you? Like, seriously?
Every specialty
Yeah.
store?
How did you?
Every
Wait,
special-
have you succeeded?
Not yet. I have hit 37 of the 52 specialty stores in California alone, and I'm making my trek across the United States slowly but surely. In 2016, I intend to get to every specialty store in the country.
How many of
Wow.
those days off have you taken for Thomas Wood Railway? Because you take a lot of those off.
I
You do,
have
yeah.
lost my job.
Oh,
Really?
that's
Wait.
unfortunate.
Wait, really?
Worth it.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that, man.
I'm
I didn't know.
very
I
sorry.
didn't know.
So does YouTube just pay your bills?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
I see.
That's could be better, I guess.
All right.
You didn't have to share that on the
Yes,
podcast.
I know you don't know what it's like to be making money from your YouTube videos, but I have like 80,000 subscribers, so I just kind of make videos and things happen.
Guys,
I have had
let's
to make
get
a car
into
payment
some
month.
tweets.
Okay.
Our
That's good.
first
let's,
one is-
let's yeah.
Our first one is from one of my favorite Twitter users. He's at Welcome Stanley. His question is.
Oh yes, him.
His
Yes,
question
yes.
is Stanley welcomed? Well,
I would
Absolutely.
believe so. Yes.
all right.
Absolutely.
That's that. We got another question from at eTopHat67, and this was one we had last week when me and Kikra answered when Vinny wasn't here. But I wanted to ask it when Vinny was here. So his question is, if you could write a Thomas special, what would it be about? So,
Okay.
I don't know who wants to. Vinny, you want to pitch this first? For those
All
of you who
right,
can't
guys,
remember, I
listen to
pitched
this.
Diesel 10, the movie, with Diesel 10 voiced by The Rock. Go ahead.
Okay. We all have our Dwayne Johnson fantasies, but I can sum mine up in 6 words. Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Boulder.
Ooh.
That's
Just
really,
let that sink in.
That's
Let
really all that
sink
needs to be
into your-
said.
Let that idea sink into the sheds of your mind and explode it.
the 17 sheds of your mind.
Never
So
forget.
then when you think about it, you'll just say, "We should have left this part of my mind alone."
Oh my god! And just have like Dwayne Johnson's face on the boulder too, with him like doing the
Oh
ra-
yeah, no,
with him like doing the eyebrow
it's
thing.
It's kind of like the annoying orange, where his face
Yes.
is sort of imprinted on the side of the boulder.
It's the story of the boulder trying to get back on top of the mountain.
Can you hear how
Yes.
the boulder is rolling? You know, he just keeps spouting ridiculous catchphrases. We need to re-release the Rusty and the Boulder set for that.
Dude,
Rusty
yes.
and the Rock set.
And I will review it
of
in
course.
20 seconds or less.
Josh, do you have a Thomas special that you could pitch?
I feel like I might.
Go ahead.
Well, I had an idea a while ago. So it would take place over the course of 20 years, and it would be basically about the Culdy Fell Railway and kind of, how it came to be.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say how long? How long? I didn't catch that. How long would it
I said
take
it would take place over the course of 20 years.
I see. All right.
It would basically be the story from beginning to end of Culdy's journey and sort of the Lord Harry lore. And I just thought it was always like super interesting. So that's what I would do if I had the ability to make a special.
When would this movie come out? Would you say 20 years from now?
Maybe 7 years.
Okay, I see.
No, that's good. That's good.
That makes sense. I see. All right.
Reasonable.
That's the reasonable amount of time. All right, we have another question, and this one's from me and Vinny, and it's for Josh, and it's if you could.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, okay, I remember.
It's
yeah.
from at EatTopHat67 once again. If you could steal an item from Jay Louvier, which item would you choose? Now it's probably not smart to be talking about this in front of him, but oh well.
But luckily, we have the distance of Skype to keep us safe.
Although you're in the same state as him, so.
Well, you're in the same country as him.
Oh, okay. What item?
I'm
would
heading over right now, Vinny.
Oh my God! You better run, boy. What
Dude,
item would you steal?
Okay. I would probably steal. The white face is such a stereotypical thing to steal, so I'm gonna go on a limb and maybe steal, like the new in box the first whatever it was, like instant system set or whatever it's called.
100-piece set.
Yeah, or that.
I'd
Starter
steal
set.
I'd steal the clickety-clack suspension bridge.
Oh, those are both good choices.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I like that.
It's.
I actually donated both of those sets recently.
Yeah. Do you still
but,
have a
uh,
white face troublesome truck?
No, I sold it on eBay.
What?
What?
What'd you use the funds for?
Wait! You sold it?
Yeah, $15.
For how much?
$15.
To who?
Just on eBay. I don't know, some guy.
It was Ted, I bet.
Oh God! Wait.
No, it
is
was,
wait, Josh. Was it a guy called Tristan?
No, it was a guy. I forget. It was like it was his name was Matt. I forget. It was like I'm trying to think of what his last name was. It was like Rienskowik. It was some weird Russian sounding name.
Oh boy, let's not talk about him. That's real controversy. All right, so that's it for the tweets. Actually, just kidding. We got one more from and it's about the upcoming The Great Race, which we've talked about in the podcast before.
Many times, yes.
And it's from a guy named Tortoises and Chuggington, I think. It says,
"Oh, okay."
Soto's Legend of the Lost Treasure developed rich characters with exciting adventure and gorgeous animation. The Great Race. Here's what Thomas would look like yellow. Pretty good. that is true. Well, how do you feel about the Tortoises and Chuggington guy, real quick?
I just, for one, I think he's a scumbag.
I do too.
Really?
I think he is extremely reprehensible.
Wait! Didn't he appear in one of your Character Fridays a while ago?
I didn't know it was him. I didn't realize what he had done at the time. At the time, he was just a youthful kid with the whole world on his shoulders.
On his
sparkles
tiny
in his eyes.
shoulders.
And over time, I have just discovered that he is just this. I just can tell he is a very corrupt and sad person. And frankly, I think he needs a therapist.
I mean, he opens up all of his videos with the same footage of him walking in the woods. And you guys heard about the thing with the hooker with the dysentery, right? You heard about what he did.
Oh,
about it.
dude, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get off of that before he gets all up on a business.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised that you're actually like willing to talk about some of this stuff, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm glad. It's a happy surprise.
I just think I think it's time we expose him for the monster he is.
That's true.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm liking this new Josh. He's taking a break from YouTube for a while, but I'm liking this new Joshua Louvier.
I'm coming back and I'm edgier than ever.
I'm liking it.
You sure that's like the best idea for your demographic?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to actually up my demographic a bit. I'm just tired of all these carpet critters watching my videos, you know. I just want to have a more mature audience.
I'm sorry, did you say carpet critters?
Yeah, you know, just kids who like film on the carpet and push trains with their hands.
Oh,
just, you know,
those
just,
hand push.
just-
Oh, those
just little
hand
babies, you
pushers.
know, just
Wait.
Let me tell you about those
immature,
hand pushers.
Oh.
Just immature kids who just push the trains on the. I hate that. I hate them, and I hate their parents for allowing them to exist.
It's the worst.
Jesus Christ. Dude, you
Personally-
might want to tone this. I mean, like, we have a pretty raunchy podcast, but you might want to tone this
Personally,
down.
I just want to use all of my YouTube revenue to just sue everyone who was at the hospital when those people were born.
Oh my God, Josh.
For not
Whoa.
pulling their heads off.
Josh, stop.
Josh. I
Letting
mean,
them live was medical malpractice, is all I'm saying.
Vinny, you have a problem with this. I'm liking this. I'm digging it. I'm into it, man.
This isn't good. You're gonna get a bunch of people upset with you.
I just think it's
Who
pretty
cares?
groovy.
It's pretty far out.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love
So
it.
next question.
Next question. We don't have any more tweets, so that's it for tweets this week, guys. Thanks for the tweets.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, no, wait. What should we ask them for the question this week?
If I don't know.
Josh, what do you want
Do you
us
have any idea to ask
ask?
the commenters this week?
Like a comment question of the week kind of thing?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who is your least favorite person? Who is your least favorite person in the Thomas Wooden Railway community?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
This is a very interesting idea. I'm just cracking up from the fact that you're actually saying any of this.
It's
Josh.
a good idea, man. You know, I'm
Oh.
liking that, Josh, you censored yourself in the past, but I really like that you're sort of letting your true emotions out this time.
MPS, drama is what gets views, and views get ad revenue.
Wait, you're not gonna turn into Keemstar, are you?
Hashtag drama alert.
Oh. It's already started.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's... Did he just... I'm pretty sure he just robbed a bank. I'm pretty sure he just robbed a bank, got out by breaking
Anyway,
the
MPS,
window,
what's
and
your
got run
next
over by a
question
fireworks
for
truck.
me? What
What's
is
up?
your very next question?
I don't have... what do you think of the Baja Blast versus Pitch Black scenario? What do you think?
Oh god.
Well, I'm going to have to go with Trump.
That's not an answer, but I mean, it's...
Okay.
Now, personally,
That's-
I feel that Pitch Black tastes like cough syrup,
Uh-huh.
but you're a fan of Baja Blast, so automatically it has to be basically just cancer.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I like Baja Blast.
Oh, so you like Baja Blast. So you're gonna
Oh, yes.
you're gonna vote for Baja Blast.
Oh, I voted for Baja Blast like 10 times.
Oh,
I am a huge fan of Baja Blast.
Josh,
Wait, can you even vote for 10 times?
yeah, you can. Josh,
You can vote
Wow.
as many times as you want.
what do your kids think? Do your kids like Baja Blast or Pitch Black?
I don't care what my kids think.
That is the
What?
right approach, my man.
That's not good, Josh.
Yeah, it is. It's great. Josh,
Alvin and McAlvin have no influence over the kind of content I will be making. Do you understand, MPS?
yes, very clearly. Hey, Josh, remember when we did the crossover in the NAFTA Express, Coach? That was great. I was wondering when you want to do another crossover, considering
I
you're-
lie awake at night every night thinking about that crossover and how badly I want to do another one, MPS.
Really?
Oh, wow,
I
that's
can't wait.
that's nice.
What do you want to do the crossover on?
We could do any item you want.
Let's do Stanley.
We should do Stanley. We should send Stanley into space. That'd make an awesome video. We should do something crazy.
I
So
feel
glad
like
no
that's
one's
been.
thought of it, yeah.
I feel like that's been done before, though.
No,
With the
And yes,
space thing.
no one's thought of it. What space thing? What are you talking about, dog? Man, you're just going crazy in this episode. Like, you're just insulting Josh and just saying all these weird things. You're insulting our guest, dude. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's-
Vinny, why are you being? You're not yourself. You're just being a little weird.
Could there
Vinny.
be someone impersonating Vinny? Is it perhaps possible it's not actually Vinny there? Is that you, Eric?
Are you an imposter, Vinny? Come on. This is a dignified podcast.
Anybody who
okay?
comes on this podcast impersonating someone
We
else
had the real
should close
Secret
their YouTube
24 on this podcast, and I, for one, am furious.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Do you guys have any other questions
Josh,
for me? I
what's
was
your,
thinking-
what's your favorite video game?
I don't really play video games. I believe that they make my two children, Alvin and McAlvin, violent.
Did you not just say that you don't care about your children?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit
I care
conflicted.
about them murdering me.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay.
Josh, who are you voting for president this year?
Well, basically, we've narrowed it down to the two worst people currently alive.
Correct.
So, I think I'm gonna not vote
Uh-huh.
and just hope I, by some miracle, die in my sleep.
We should start a write-in for Josh. Vinny, you want to do that?
Yeah.
You want to start write in for Josh? I mean, if he treats the American people as well as he treats his kids, obviously, as we're hearing, it should be great, right?
You know, it's interesting. I actually live in one of the counties in California where it's been proven that Clinton actually suppressed Sanders voters.
Really?
They're called all of them.
Oh wow.
every county in California. So it's a bit of a upheaval, a revolution, I suppose you could say. So do you guys have any other questions for me?
I feel like
What movies
I
are you
do,
looking
but I
forward?
don't.
What movies are you looking forward to, Josh?
What
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
do I enjoy?
Yeah.
Well, my all-time favorite is Birth of a Nation.
Uh-huh.
It's an awesome movie for one.
Uh-huh.
Beyond that, my other good choices. I really enjoyed The Diary of Anne Frank. It was it's my favorite comedy movie by far. And I feel like there's just lots of other good choices. Silence of the Lambs, that is my son's favorite movie. I show it for them every morning before school.
Pretty good.
It is fantastic.
All right, Josh.
And
I'm sorry. Are you finished?
I like the Angry Birds movie.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I like the Minions.
Doesn't it have the guys from Smosh in it?
I hope so.
You hope so. Didn't you just? I mean,
Didn't you see it?
wouldn't you know? All right, Josh. Anyways, let's move on. Josh, what would you say is your favorite? Do you have any favorite? Like, does anybody read still? Do you have your favorite book?
I have a favorite book. It's called The Dictionary.
Oh,
Mine is 1994 yearbook.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. Moving on. Let's move on to more Thomas Wooden Railway related stuff.
Come on, guys. Last week you had Keycray24, and I have twice the subscribers he has, so you should be asking me twice the interesting questions.
Right.
I'm kind of a big deal, and you guys aren't really appreciating
Sorry,
the
Josh,
fact
I'm
that
sorry.
I
sorry.
run this community.
I'm sorry-
Do
I'm
you
s-
two understand
I'm
the kind of influence I have?
I'm sorry,
I
Mr.
could
Olivier.
buy
Dude,
and
it's-
sell.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr.
I'm
Olivier.
sorry. It's okay.
20 years, and I will not
sorry,
stand
Mr.
for this
Olivier.
kind of insolence.
I'm sorry. All right, sorry. All right. What's your favorite Thomas Wooden Railway item?
Yeah.
What?
What's your favorite Thomas Wooden Railway item?
Personally, yeah.
Loader?
Is that why you sent it to me? Because you were just so happy you wanted to share the joy with others?
I just wanted to spread my joy across the entire planet and eventually become elected emperor of the planet and destroy it. I want
Jesus.
to
Are you
death
going
of
to
all
send me
man.
any more items?
I'm gonna mail you all of my collection.
Dude, really? That's great.
Wait, what? Oh, come on!
Well, my address
My
is...
whole collection. I'm only going to send you all of my 2013 on Thomas's from all the items I bought. I have 45 of them.
That's still pretty good. All right. My address is 855 Stanley Road in Nebrahoma. You write
I
that
will
down?
write-
You got that? You got that?
Yeah.
All right, Josh, I'm glad. All right, moving on. What 2016 item are you looking for? There's a lot of good ones coming out. But which one are you most excited for?
Oh, I am so excited for so very many of them. I it's hard for me to even pick a favorite. I just adore all of them so much. I mean, I couldn't. Oh my goodness. I am personally, however, excited for. I think Visker Station is going to be a really good one. I think
I hate to correct you, Mr. Louvier, sir, but I believe it's pronounced.
Isn't it
Yeah,
Vickerstown?
isn't it Vickerstown? I
don't believe so. Isn't it Visker Station? You know, like that the brand of children's scissors, Viskers.
No, that's Fiskars, Mr. Louvier.
MPS.
Uh-oh.
And also,
I'm
I
sorry.
believe they're called scissors, not skizzers. You said skizzers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Louvier. I just think it's Vickerstown, not Viscar. I just.
Okay, MPS. I am over 20 years older than you.
That is true.
I think I've been around the sun a couple more times than you, and I will tell
Also
you
true.
how to pronounce a word. MPS.
Uh-oh. I'm okay. Sorry, Mr. Louvier. I think this is something a lot of people have wondered. Where did your username come from? It's a very creative username. Where did it come from?
Oh yeah. J Lou? Yeah, J
What
Lou.
does that mean? Where did it come from?
Well, your mom and I were on a date,
Oh.
and we were lying out under the stars. She
Okay.
whispered into my ear, Jay Louvier presents.
I see. Okay. What did you present?
Oh. Well,
Let's actually not answer that question. What do you think about the Railway series, Josh?
Never read it.
Yeah. What do you think?
Wait, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
What was that? What'd you say?
Never read it.
What?
You've
It
never
was-
read the Railway series.
I think Audrey.
How
was-
have you never read the Railway series?
Wait, what is the Railway series?
It's the books that Thomas and Friends is based off of.
It's based. I thought the books were based on the show.
What? Dude, no. Wait.
You know what?
You're,
Just to save myself from your wrath. Yeah, sure. They're based on the show. Yep, that's it. Good work.
Okay.
Good work, Mr. Olivier.
uh,
What's your favorite TV series episode?
I would say Topped Off Thomas is definitely up there.
Gonna disagree.
I really like Fiery Flynn. I think that's an excellent piece of.
Gonna
Wait.
strongly disagree.
From season 15?
Yes.
No, the one from season 1.
Shit.
Did you know that
okay.
Fiery Flynn was actually originally going to be the pilot episode of the series?
I actually read
Really?
about that.
I did not. Wait, really? You did?
I read about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. It's actually.
Oh, that, okay. Sorry, that was the SIF article. I forgot to. Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Sif, I love those guys.
Oh man,
Sif,
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one too.
Ryan Hagen.
They're okay, I guess. I don't know.
What was it you're gonna say, Mr. Louvier, about Ryan Hagen before Vinny so rudely interrupted you?
I said he is my BFF.
Oh, is he?
Oh.
How'd you guys get to know each other?
Oh, we were just. Well, we were on a date and we were lying out under the stars.
I didn't know you swung that
And,
way, Josh.
He rolled over and he whispered in my ear, "Too bloody Americanized."
Aha. All right, cool. Speaking of bloody Americanized, what do you think of Kikor 24?
Ooh, yeah.
What
Everyone
do you
has a
think of
different
Kikor
opinion about him.
24 and Wooden Railway Reviews? Because those two seem like your closest YouTube friends. I mean, you made the Thomas Wooden Railway competition with them. What do you think about them?
Yeah.
For one, I just think Keek Ray just needs to. I think he just makes this cringy, awful content, and he profits. So I just, for one, he's constantly putting engines on incorrect branch lines. I mean, just all in all, you just have terrible content. He's just his
Wait,
Wait,
series
you
is
said
so-
wait, Josh. You said you've never read the Railway series.
Yeah, I was
How
just
do you
gonna
know
say,
the
how'd
punchline?
you know about this?
I am very stringently attached to the TV series and the engines descriptions that I read. I know all their branch lines and I know the map of Sodor. Of Solidor, I just didn't know that there was a book series based upon it. That's all I'm saying. And P.S. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. What do you think of geez. You didn't mention what you thought of Wooden Railway Reviews though.
I think he's awful.
Is that so?
Really?
We've also had him on the podcast. So with you,
Yeah, we have.
With you, it'll complete the trio of people who did the competition.
I can actually just feel kind of the germs of like where he was sitting when he sat in the seat when we met up to record this podcast, like we always do. I mean, this is just frequently. I'm disgusted that you would even have him on. I think he's repulsive. I mean, he dislikes Simon Martin. That guy's like the best guy ever. He gives such fair competitions. He writes those awesome stories. They're so engaging and interesting. I mean, personally, the British Railway series, in my opinion, is the best book series to ever have the words Railway series in the title.
Wait, you're sitting in the same chair as him? Didn't we tell Eric to switch out the chair in the studio, Vinny?
I think so.
God, Eric. Okay, we have to fire him. Josh, should we fire Eric for not switching out the chair in the studio? Is it polluted
Absolutely.
by Canadian germs?
For one, I absolutely despise Canadians. I think they are the worst people in the world. I think they are horrible. And for one, I just think that they have no
Why
business.
is your voice
Why is
changing?
your
What?
voice
I'm not.
changing?
What? I'm not. What are you talking? I'm not. Yeah, I'm back for another. Yeah, Thomas.
Wait.
That was weird. I don't know why his voice changed. Vinny, I think our Skype just glitched out for a second there.
I'm just
I
here
don't,
for.
I don't know, man.
Who's
for
your favorite-
another Thomas?
Who's your
I'm
favorite
just here
Thomas
for another
engine?
Thomas Wooden Railway review.
What's your favorite video that you've ever done, Josh?
My favorite would be the Northwestern Railway 100 years in the I mean, I would be my 60-second review of the Vicarstown. Knapford Station.
Did
I
you
just
say
think for one,
Northwestern
it's
Railway
fantastic.
100 years in the making? That's a video that Ted made.
I'm not.
That's-
What are you talking about? I'm not. I don't know what you guys are talking. It's me, Jay Louvier, back for another Thomas Wooden Railway review.
Okay.
All right. You doing okay there? All right, just
I'm fine, guys.
tell us what's your favorite. What's your favorite like TV show?
Yeah. Chuggington.
Really?
Really?
Chuggington.
Your voice keeps changing there, man.
You got a cold or something?
Do you have a cold? Are you going through multiple personality disorder?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't.
Okay, you actually like this is kind of a joke. I mean, it sounds kind of funny, but like you kind of sound like Ted right now.
No, dude, Ted's gone. I ripped Ted though.
All right, you guys caught me. I'm
Ted.
not Jay Lupier at all.
Is that you?
It's me, Ted.
Wait! Is this actually Ted? Is this Oliver Duck?
Yep, you got me.
Oh my
I'm
god,
here.
this is a Grease and Oil exclusive. Vinny, do you know what this means? A views upon views.
Dude, I've never actually spoken to Ted before. Like actually
Cha-ching.
ever.
Hey, Vinny. What's up?
Ted,
Hi.
why'd you decide to come back on this podcast and not announce it on Twitter or anything?
Well, I have come back because I have something very special for you guys today. I have returned to make one final review
Wait.
for you
Really?
in person.
Awesome.
That's amazing. What is it going to be on?
Hello, everyone. This is Oliver Duck here, and today we have the 2015 Mike.
Oh my god, he said it. He said it.
He did it!
Ted,
Mike.
but Ted, why wouldn't you announce this on Twitter or anything? Why don't you make a comeback video?
Because my Twitter is not in use anymore. Do not expect any more tweets from it.
I see.
Now
And your YouTube
here's Mike.
Okay.
Let me review the item MPS
I'm sorry.
before I dissipate into the great Canadian wilderness once more.
I apologize.
Here is Mike. He's red. He's a red engine. He's got 4 wheels now. He used to have 6. Now he's got 4 wheels. And he uses these wheels to go about his business on the rails. He's got a tender. It says Mike's tender because he's Mike, and this is his tender, and he's Mike. And so that's my item. Thank you guys for watching.
That was
and
Ted. That was the best. Ted, I was wondering if you wanted to maybe do a crossover. Do you still have any of those whiteface troublesome trucks? I know you gave one to Matt Twillman, but do you still have any?
no, I actually donated the other one to Josh.
I see. Is that why you did an impression of Josh?
Wait, and then he sent it to Tristan?
Oh my god, that
Who's
Tristan.
Tristan?
The Tristan guy.
Fucking Tristan. Wait. Okay, this is kind of a random question, but like I've always wanted to ask certain people, like, because I was watching a bunch of stuff on like Martin Luther King Jr. and he has a really nice speech. Do you have any favorite speeches yourself?
There's a lot of Canadian politicians I'm very fond of.
Really?
Yeah.
Any foreign ones?
I don't really know. I don't really know a whole lot about foreign
Your voice
people.
changed
I
again.
mostly like to focus on dealing with things in this area.
Ted, hold on. Your voice changed again. Are you just slipping back into your Josh impression? Because it sounded like a different impression altogether.
I don't know
I was
what.
gonna actually say the earlier podcast. It sort of sounded like Josh, but it sort of sounded like a really shitty impression of Josh.
I don't know what you
But,
two
like,
are
what-
talking about. It's just me, Ted. It's me. Ted.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what.
Uh-oh.
I'm certainly. This is an excellent piece of media, for one, and
Uh-oh.
I believe it's very deserving.
Hold
and,
on. Hold on. You
Okay, wait a
You
minute.
sounded
I can-
suspiciously like Milk Tinker Media there.
I don't know what.
Wait, are you just Milk Tinker Media
Doing an impression
doing a
of
bunch
Ted,
of
doing an
different like
impression of Josh?
impressions? What are you doing?
Okay, these accusations are barely credible.
Oh my god.
And
I
for
hate
one,
you.
I am
hate
just
you so
feeling
much. I hate you. Now I know it's
very-
Milk Tinker Media because he made a real bad bear pun.
God damn it.
just stop persecuting me, MPS.
I asked you to get a Skype and you said no, so you just hacked into Josh's Skype and are pretending
And
to
then
be
I
him?
met you in person.
2 times.
So, yes, 2 times.
Meeting me a 3rd time tomorrow.
I can't wait. For one, I am
Wait,
very
tomorrow?
excited.
Really?
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Today's
Saturday.
Friday.
Oh, cool.
Wait, why did you go through all the trouble of doing those impressions when we could have just done an interview with you as you?
It was really obvious that Josh wasn't here or Ted. Why didn't you just say you were here earlier?
YOLO.
I don't know. I was kind of fooled by Josh and Ted, to be honest.
Josh's was
I totally
terrible.
got you.
You did get me. Let me ask you, what
It was
other
just a prank, bro.
Let me ask you, what other characters are going to get together in your series?
What other characters? Well,
Oh wait! We have
Yeah.
all these new Great Race female
Are
characters.
you going to
What are you
ship
gonna
any
do
of
with
them?
Frida and Gina.
Oh,
Oh. Getting some.
I mean, if they
Things
score,
are getting very progressive on Sodor.
I'm
I mean,
I'm
there's
into it. I'm
there's
digging
there's
it.
two ways of doing things: the straight Western way and the wrong
I
way.
get so much trouble for that one. Oh man.
I can credit Enterprising with that joke, but that's okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm actually not even
Oh
kidding.
my god. Oh my god.
My God.
I'm not even making that up.
Enterprising, we need to have a talk about.
You guys are crazy.
What'd you say, Milk Tanker?
I said you guys are crazy.
It sounded like you were slipping into another. Oh my god. Are you?
I don't know what you guys
Okay,
are
who the
talking about.
hell is? Okay, Matt. Okay, this is like I'm actually getting a little freaked out right
He
now.
keeps
Who is?
slipping
who is on
between
the phone with us
voices.
right now?
What is Who's in our Skype call?
All right. Hi, everyone. This is Thomas Wooden Railway, Keycray24 here.
God
Why are you
damn it,
back?
Key
We
Gray.
just had you last week.
I just enjoy this podcast too much. I just wanted to come back for a second one. So here I am.
Okay, well, at least now you're here. Now we can interview you with Vinny here. So maybe you should just stop
Oh, yeah.
recording and restart it.
Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah, I wasn't here. I wasn't actually here last week.
Are you done
Yeah,
with your
you're right.
impressions yet, Geekray? Are you finished with all of them?
All right.
They weren't that funny to begin with.
Okay, now you've gone too far. This is why I didn't want to do the podcast with you, Vinny, because you're very negative, and I will block you if you're no mean comments or I block you.
Bang,
okay.
bang. Post this on your channel if you like Geekray24 in all vertical letters.
Oh.
Right?
Have you guys joined the Keycray24 fan club?
Yeah, dude. I joined Geekray24.
Wait. Is that the thing where you get mailed the catalogs with the signatures?
Every day.
Every day, every
That
Friday,
seems
or just every day?
That seems a little excessive.
You guys should be. I'm doing another contest where I pick the second person to guess something correctly as the winner.
Oof. Yeah, no, Tortoises and Chuggington was not too happy about that one.
Okay, that guy is a loser.
Yeah, Josh.
And,
Wait, why am I saying Josh said the same thing? You were doing an impression of Josh.
That guy is just a loser. And for one, I just think that nothing he does is good enough. And frankly, he just shouldn't even try he's just a loser. And I don't think he has any business even being on YouTube. And I just
Wait, dude, shut up. Turtles? Is that you?
No, that can't be Turtles. That's a real bad impression. Nice try, Geekray.
Turtles? Is that you?
No, it's not him. It's
I just try so hard, guys.
Eric.
I mean, this is all just too much.
Eric.
Eric!
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm fine, guys. This is just a little too much for me to handle right now. And
Well, now that you're here, do you want to do another episode of Cards Against Humanity?
no,
we should play.
you guys will be mean to me. You're gonna be mean, and you're negative, and you're a hurtful friend, and I hate you.
Whoa. I mean, hey,
I'm under a lot of stress right now. Okay.
Okay, wait. Is this Eric or is this Turtles?
No, it's Eric. That Turtles impression was real bad. Eric, work on your impression. That Turtles impression was really terrible.
I fooled all of you.
Wait, it's
What is happening?
what is going on?
I'm genuinely really scared right
I'm
now.
so confused. What's happening?
You never know quite what's gonna happen next. Because in this crazy world of the Thomas Wooden Railway community, everybody can be one person at the same time.
Who is the real identity here? Is it Josh? I bet it's Josh.
Hello, everyone. Enterprising Engine 93 here.
No way. You were
Back for my
Matt,
bi-yearly,
stop.
my new bi-yearly video.
one self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. One self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. One self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. One self-fulfilling prophecy coming
No,
out.
no,
one
no, no, no,
self-fulfilling
no,
prophecy
Matt,
coming out. One
Matt, I
self-fulfilling
hear-
prophecy coming out.
I hear that if you say that 3 times, it will actually happen.
One self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. One self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. One self-fulfilling prophecy coming out. I said it 3 times. Hasn't happened.
It's never gonna happen.
What? What, you met up with Turtles and Thomas and did all that filming for nothing?
I'm gonna slowly transition into making ugly doll videos.
Okay, let me ask you something, just between you and me. What did Turtles and Thomas look like? You could tell me on the DL. No one else is gonna know.
Wait.
No one
What's
else
his name?
has-
What's his name?
no one
What's his
has-
name?
What's his name?
Okay. So his name. Okay, guys. First of all, you're never gonna believe this.
Everybody has to get real close to the microphone.
Okay,
I will.
you guys.
I'm listening. Tell us, Enterprising. Tell us.
I'm listening too.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
listening.
I know. I'll be done. Sorry. Somebody was. Melvin was yelling at me. What's happening?
Okay. I know. This is gonna be shocking.
This is a
His
good build up.
name- This is his name.
And his name is John C.
Wait. What even is that music?
I don't know what that music is. Is that the Rock's intro music? I feel like I
Okay,
know it
he's-
from like WrestleMania or something.
He's got red hair. For one, guys, this is top secret.
Red hair.
Can't
Okay.
tell him. Turtles has got red hair.
Really? And because in some of the videos, it seems like he has brown hair.
It was actually digitally added. That was actually that was actually a computer generated effect. We actually have those at CIF headquarters where I work.
Okay, wait. Who are we speaking to now?
Is this Josh again?
It sounds like Turtles. It sounds like Turtles to me.
It sounds like Turtles, but it's a little too fake. Is this still Enterprising?
You know it.
Wait, Enterprise, you work at SIF?
Yeah, they're my best friends. Ryan
That's-
Hagen is like my favorite guy.
That is
Why
why.
is
everyone best friends with
that's why they
Ryan?
didn't post.
He always features my stuff on his website.
That's why
I
they
love
didn't
him.
feature your episode of The Collective so that they could draw suspicion off you. Knew it. Got it.
Okay. This is actually getting a little too. Can I think I should probably leave. This is getting a little too weird for me.
Don't be a
I
pussy.
think.
Come on, we're at 36 minutes. Let's make it to 40 minutes, then you can leave. Is Enterprising scary?
Come on, guys. Let's try to make it to 3 hours.
God damn it, he's back!
Wait, Ted, you're back? Ted,
This is scaring me.
Ted, what'd
this
you
is
do to-
legitimately scaring me.
Ted, what'd you do
Hey
to
guys,
Enterprising?
it's me, Thomas Wooden Railway.
Wait, what'd you do to
I'm
Ted?
Wait, what's happening?
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done.
What did you do to Ted and Enterprising?
Who is this?
This is Thomas Wooden Railway. What'd you do to Ted and Enterprising? They were just here a second ago.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I've done some soul searching, and I decided it's time for me to come back.
You were off killing.
Who is this?
You were off killing Ted and Enterprising, weren't you?
I was running around leaving so many scars.
Collecting your jar of hearts.
I have an actual jar of hearts right now.
That's terrifying. And Ted and Enterprising's hearts are in there.
And they were delicious actually.
You know,
Some stir frying.
I've heard that thing when you eat someone's heart, you take on their personality. Is that why you're doing their impressions? Because you ate all their hearts? Is that it, Kikwe?
You've figured me out.
Milk tanker, you're
Put
back.
the lotion in the basket.
Or else he gets the holes again. Wait, have you seen Silence of the Lambs? That's my favorite.
I am
That's my
Silence.
That's my favorite movie to jack off to. All right, guys, thank you for watching this episode of
I
Grease and
prefer
Oil.
Silence of the Bears.
Guys,
I am really, really scared right now, but
thank you for
guys
watching this episode of Grease and Oil. Since
Oh,
we
make
Thank
sure
you
to
guys
answer,
so
make
much
sure
for
to,
watching.
Make sure to
get
make
Eric,
sure to
shut up,
answer
get out of
us.
here. Tweet
Make
at
sure
us,
to answer.
hashtag GAOP, answer the question. Next week we're gonna have Milk Tanker on for a full interview. Isn't that right, Milk Tanker?
It certainly is right.
All right, can we have Josh on? Because we started this episode with Josh. I figures we only.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the best Grease and Oil podcast ever, and for one, I am just so looking forward to death.
Okay, there's a question I want answered. Who is the true personality here? You're all like multiple personalities. Who's the true one?
This is really freaking me out.
I am an immortal.